Hey guys, dOOmERdaZe here back again. Just real quick on the installation. As you can see, I've got it under visuals, I guess. Maybe that's where it goes. I don't know. You could probably put it anywhere as long as you have it under the boomsticks and sharp sticks. You could probably put it directly under there and it would be fine. But instead, I put it in here in the visual section of all this. I created on my own and everything, and all of my mods I put in and this and that and the other. But right here is the mod. So if I was to reinstall, I mean, I already have it installed, but I just want to show you. When you first launch the mod and you do the install, it's going to ask you this question right here. Okay. And you just say yes. And then from here, you'll select Binoculars Mod Pack 1.2. Because by default it won't put the version number on the end, so you make sure you select that so you know. And then you have three options. You have 01, which is a clear lens, and 02, which is with the reticle, and the one with the reticle, cracked lens, and the bullet hole is number 3. So choose whichever one you want. Make sure you only choose one, and then hit OK. If you were going to change the mod for any reason, like if you wanted to run the lens, clear lens, then my suggestion to you is to completely remove the mod and then just run the mod install again and then select the one you want. Works perfectly fine. I've already tested it and it works with no problem. So let's say I wanted to do this mod and I would need to uninstall it and then also, sorry, let me go back here for a second. Go to package, and it also gives you some information. Choose one only. You know what the mods. There's a fourth one in the mod pack that shows some photos of the pics in game. If you just wanted to look at that, and then of course this package you're looking at, and then come down here, a little bit more information. What I changed some numbers in this file along this path if you wanted to change it for yourself, and some other additional information, and and so on. And then that's pretty much it, really. So go ahead and click off of that. Now we're back here, and I've selected this is the one I want to run, so I say okay, but I've already have it installed, so I'm not going to do that. Now, if I wanted to install a different mod, my suggestion to you is to right click and just remove mod, and then just go back to your download again for the mod, click it, and then when you run the mod again, basically you just select this as yes, and then select whichever option that you want. That's all there is to it. Nothing more, nothing less. Fairly simple. It's not much in it. I'll even show you the directory structures just so you can see it. Open up Explorer. There's the mod. Okay. And here's the game data with folders here. Config, sounds, and textures. There's your configs, your item, and your weapons. There's the file you can edit. Here's the sound detectors. And here's the texture for the one I'm using with the cracked and the bullet hole and the reticle. Okay, pretty simple mod, not much to it. But I just wanted to show that to you at the end there so you would know if you was to ask any questions, well, that's how I done it. That's how it should work for you. Now, this mod here is this one here I have installed right now. This one is on my laptop running on the 3050 Ti at 1920 by 1080. The other mod is going to do the same exact thing, the same install, same procedures. The only difference is the fact that it has a little bit different lens, and it also is running on a 49-inch, running on a 4090. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it, really. Not much there, but anyway, enjoy, guys. If you have any questions or anything like that, leave it down in the comments down below. And I will catch you stalkers in the next video. Meantime, enjoy, have fun, stay safe, and as always, dOOmERdaZe is out. Peace. Hey guys, dOOmERdaZe here. Just bringing you a stalker video here on just the binoculars, basically. It's going to be set up in, originally it was set up on a laptop, which is running on a 3050 Ti at 1920 by 1080. This is straight up stalker with stalker anomaly patch for 152. It is running the EXEs, the latest version, at least as for the last couple of weeks, as far as I know. And I've got 104 mods in here on top of it, along with my Binoculars mod that I created and a few others in there, but that's not what the video is about. So what I'm going to do is, what I've done is on the binoculars, you see how close they are, you know, as far as you can see them on the hands and where the binoculars are setting on the screen, basically. I've done that. I'm no coder, so I just playing around with it, comparing one file versus another, pulling some files out of some other files and trying to figure out how to do it. And this is what I come up with. So enjoy, have fun with it. It is what it is. If you have any comments or suggestions or anything like that, just leave them down in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything could be different or something. Let me know which lens on the binocular, when you're looking through the lens on the binoculars, which ones you like better. Do you like them? Do you like it just completely clear and nothing? Or do you like it with just clear and just the reticle thing in the center? Or do you like it with the reticle in the center along with the bullet hole in the right hand side and the crack in the upper left hand side? I like them all. It just depends on how you want to run your game. And, you know, it's entirely up to you. So I'm trying to give you some choices. As you've seen in my other video on my other one, you'll notice that it's running on a 49-inch Samsung Odyssey, running at 5120 by 1440. And now that one is running a little bit different, because when I took my original mod from the laptop, put them on in my mod organizer and ran it on my big machine, on my main machine here, what happened is the hands were like more out in front of you. So I had to do some adjustment, fixing it and all that, and made the lenses a little bit different, as you will see from one video to the other, versus whatever mod and things you want to use. So yeah, so let me know which one you like better. Like I said, it's on, you know, it's going to be set up on both the 3050 Ti at 1920 by 1080, as you see here before you in this video, and then on my main machine, it's running at 5120 by 1440 at a 49-inch screen ultra wide, and it's running on there with some adjustments. And the lenses are a little bit different. Not much, pretty much the same, more or less, but they're still a little bit different. And then on here, I'm just going to go ahead and show you what it looks like. So here's the one normally. This is by default, or whatever you want. Whichever one you want to run is up to you. You see the bullet hole on the right, crack on the left, and the reticle down the center. And also, whenever you're looking at enemies or whatever, or friendlies for that matter, I suppose, you will notice that if you see the guy standing over there on the platform, you look at him, you can zoom in and zoom out, and you can also zoom closer now. You'll see that the reticle, whenever you look away from them, look on an enemy, it goes from red to yellow. Let me know if that's the correct way to do it. Also, you'll hear the sound when you look at one, you hear the sound beeping. And what that does, that's the supposed to be the original sound of Shadow of Chernobyl. I pulled all that out of there, so I think it's the right sound. Let me know if it's not. If not, let me know which one it is, or send me in the direction that it is. But anyway, that's what that does. Like I said, zoom in, zoom out, yeah. So you can, you know, just highlight the enemy, and there they are. You know. So now what we're going to do is just kind of run down here a little bit, kind of show you out here in the field area what it kind of looks like. And I am on my laptop here. It's running at, like I said, the 3050 Ti at 1920 by 1080, running at 104 mods, I think it is. And it's got all, you know, it's got pretty much everything in it, as far as just you know, just to make it look nice, you know. And it is just regular Stalker Anomaly patched to 152, running the 105 mods or 104, whichever it is. I think it's 104. But anyway, as you can see, this is on the laptop, and then you can just, you know, you can look out across there. You can get a pretty good view of what's going on. So I made the zoom a little bit more, so you can zoom in more instead of, like, you know, just barely zooming in, you know. So that's been done. Like I said, each lens is either clear, no reticle, no bullet, no crack. However you want to run it is entirely up to you. But that's what it looks like, guys. Excuse me. And so yeah, so let me know what you think, and let me leave me some comments. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna put it all together. It's already ready to go from the laptop, and all I got to do is just upload it to my DVD. But the other one on my main machine, I still have to put it together and everything, and I still got to make the videos, put them on YouTube, and all that good stuff. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think. And anyway, my stalker friends, dOOmERdaZe is out. Peace. Hey guys, also I've made this as well. I done this on my laptop. I know there's a thing or somewhere I've read that a lot of people were having issues, or some issues, with campfires. You know, like when you go up to them and they like stutter really bad. or somewhat, you know, especially if you like surf. If you strafe around them or something, they kind of tend to give you little stutters, you know, like stutter, you know what I mean. Well, anyway, I seem to have remedied that issue just a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to jump out right quick and show you the NVIDIA settings here in just a second. I'll drop out and show you that. But let me show you what the settings are. Let's see. Let me minimize that. I don't know if I can get to it from there. Let me try it this way. Sorry, guys. Hang on just a minute. NVIDIA control panel. There we go. Okay. And then go over here to your programs right here inside your NVIDIA control panel. Now, this is on a 3050 Ti that I've done this. Now, this should probably work for most people running on anything, for that matter, as far as I know. I've done it on my big machine that works there too as well. So on my main machine. So this is the settings I had found that seem to remedy the issue of the stuttering of the campfires when you're moving around them. So here it is. So you go to your Stalker, you know, wherever you have it, and select the exe file that you're running, and then go to your programs, and then right here you got image, ambient occlusion is not supported. Set your anisotropic filtering to 16. Your anti-aliasing FXAA is on. Your gamma correction is on. Your enhance the application setting, anti-aliasing setting is at 8x, And the transparency is also at 8x at super sample, okay? And then everything else should be default. Anything that I show here, low latency mode is ultra. Come down a little more. You can see there's the OpenGL rendering, 3050 Ti on a laptop. Management mode is at prefer maximum performance. Your anisotropic sample optimization is off. Your negative LOD bias texture filtering is clamp. Texture filtering quality is set to quality. And then you have your filtered trilinear optimization is on, and your threaded optimization is off. Triple buffering is on. Vertical sync is off, and only render one frame right here like it does. I don't know, but it seems to work. That's what it I found the suggestions to do that. And then the rest of it is just, you know, use your global setting auto. So whatever you see in the black, that's what I've changed. Everything else is it's highlighted lighter or either in gray or off or whatever. Those are all the default. But everything in black is what I've changed. So you can scroll up and down, let you look through there again one more time. But there's the settings that I'm using for that. Now I'm going to minimize this and then go back into the game. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up. I'll even take the binoculars out of my hand. And then I'm going to move up to the fireplace. Now at first it'll stutter till it renders in. But for the most part, it doesn't, and they even got guys standing around here, so, you know, it doesn't stutter like it did before until after I had done this. So this is a little bonus footage at the end of the other videos in my binocular videos. This is just a little bonus footage for you to hopefully kind of help you out with that stuttering of around the fire. Because it doesn't seem to do it for me. Now, I do get little micro jitters or hiccups from time to time, but for the most part, as you can see, it moves pretty smooth. See, I mean, I don't know if you can tell that in the video or not, but for me, it moves fairly smoother than it did before. So. And I got all the HD models in here and everything, so it looks really good. But as far as I can tell, it gets a little bit of hiccups from time to time. I don't know, maybe vertical sync should be on or off, I don't know. Maybe there's some other additional settings that could be done. But this is what I found that works pretty good so far. When you're around these campfires, they don't jitter and stutter as bad as they did. Not near as bad. Before I was like, you know, just jerking, like, you know, it would just like trying to imitate it a little bit, you know. And you see how I'm moving the mouse and I'm jerking with the, you know, the movement. But that's how it was, you know. But now, man, it moves pretty slow, you know, or pretty smooth. And as you can see, I mean, and I even got characters around here that would make it, you know, even more rendering in front of the fire. But as far as it goes, it seems to work pretty good. So there you go. So that's another little tip there for you guys. It is getting dark. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. And we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Turn on the light here. It's getting a little dark. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get y'all this video, and hopefully that'll fix the issue for you. It seems to work for me. Leave me some comments and like and subscribe down below. And anyway, my fellow stalkers, I will see you in the next video. dOOmERdaZe is out. Peace.